Man, coming out the quiet month, I don't even know how to come in the video. I don't even know how to start the video. I just, but we're here. I got a lot for you, and I'm not gonna kill you with it. I'm just gonna give you this. I'm gonna get out your way for real. So, on Walk Win Big at the Win Big exclusive show, and we're in August. It is August 1st, 2024, year of our Lord. And before I get into the details of August, I want to kind of do a recap of the quiet month of July. So July was a quiet month, and basically for me, the quiet month was just to be quiet, and not only just to be quiet, but to observe. And I feel like I'm already an observant person. Like I feel like I look and see things already. But for me, this month kind of magnified a lot of things, and not only magnified them, they being quiet gave me time to reflect, gave me time to observe, and it gave me time to process things too as well. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the processing part was a big part for me because like I observe naturally, like I see things naturally. But when I see those things, I kind of always react or say something. And even if it's not to somebody else, but just verbally say something, you know? And that processing part was, ooh, it was everything because I'm like, ooh, I didn't even know I needed processing like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that I need that quiet time for it to process the way it processed. Oh, see, y'all, okay, all right, all right. And also for the quiet month was for not just for me. Now I don't want you to think it was just a me selfish kind of thing, but it was for others as well. Like I wanted to create a safe space for people who had burdens that they couldn't necessarily tell people. You know what I'm saying? Like what other way I can do it, you know what I'm saying, without somebody, being a third party listener or this, that, and the third. Like your secret safe with me. Let's go. And it was a vibe month too. Like it was catch the vibe and vibe. Like, and I hope that you were able to catch the vibe and vibe, like for real in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people are so trendy, categorized, and everything else. Like it's not a lot of authenticness in life, and I'm just glad that I was able to be authentically me through the whole month of quietness. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just let's go, and I hope that it helped you as well. And thank you for participating in it. You know what I'm saying? For real in real life. And like I say, those moments of clarity, it was profound for real, and I'm glad that I was able to receive that by being quiet. So I don't know now. I feel like quiet is my new like this. I feel like my quietness is my new default. Like that's I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just like let's go. And the crazy thing about it is though, for real, like the people that don't value my words, don't value the things I say. When I got quiet, it was like, dang, bro, why you ain't talking? Why you ain't doing this? But you don't even value. Come on, let's go. And see, it all cycles through. Let's go. So our theme of the year, minding our words. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like I say, that it just it came together. Okay, I ain't gonna kill you with it. I ain't gonna kill you with it. Let's go. We in August. We in August. We're here. I hope that you're ready for the new month. I hope that you're ready for new blessings, opportunities, new trials, because it's gonna come. Like everybody want the glitter, but nobody want the bitter. Let's go. So the month of August is choices, right? And we making choices this month. We make choices every month. We make choices every day. Let's go. So I have a jar here, a big jar, and I have the positivity jar, but I emptied it out, right? Boom. So these two jars are gonna represent choices, like, and for me, I'm gonna read. I'm not gonna use these two jars, but I'm gonna have jars. You don't have to have jars. You can use a cup. You can use anything that can hold something inside of it. You don't have to label it, but you can put like a color coding on it, just so that you know what you're doing, right? So it is called choices. The month of August is choices. So we have two jars. One, two. Boom. So every day, we make choices. And for me, my jars are gonna be flesh, spirit, right? and I'm gonna go into more detail with myself, like as far as the dynamics of that. You know what I'm saying? What is classified as flesh, what is classified as spirit. Like that's something within me, and I don't have to tell you. You don't have to tell me. Choices, right? So with that, and be detailed with it because the details matter. The details gonna make you grow, and like people will shy away from details, but that's where the money at for real. And I say that because, say for example, if I post this video and I want 10 likes, and I post a video and I don't get 10 likes, I know that didn't happen. It was not because of something I did, but that's I know where I'm at though. You know what I'm saying? I can gauge where I'm at because I was specific about what. Come on. See, y'all playing. Let's go. I'm hyped. Let's go. I'm able to talk again. Let's go. So every day, right? Every day is what you feed that grows, right? So for example, this is my flesh, right? So today said I feed my flesh. So I got my little piece of paper. Boom. I drop it in there. That's one. So the next day come. Hmm, I fed my flesh that day. So I'm kind of leaning more towards the flesh because that's what I fed. So that's more, kind of more hungry, got the appetite, got the taste of food in his mouth. So I'm gonna feed it again. Boom. So every day I continue to feed whatever it is that I choose to feed. And that's why it comes with choices, right? So at the end of the month, you're gonna see where you at, like what you feeding or not feeding. You know what I'm saying? And I say, for example, if I was to like, you know what, I did 2 days in a row. Now I need to get back on my spiritual side. You feel me? So I started dropping them in the spiritual bank. Boom. And I keep on keeping on. And whichever has the most is the one that I fed the most. And that is going to be more predominant in my life. That's what I'm going to be more geared towards, whatever it is that I'm feeding. And I'm not judging you for feeding whatever it is you feeding, but I'm letting you know you have a choice to feed whatever you feeding. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And that's what we're doing in August. We got choices. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you don't have to have a jar. It could be a cup. It can be a bowl. It could be whatever it is. But just long as you know which thing that you're feeding it into, it's all good. And let's see what we got at the end of the month. Let's see where we at. Like I say, I got my flesh, I got my spirit. So we gonna do it for real. Like I say, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to talk again. Let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped. And that's all I have is Walk Win Big at the Win Big exclusive show. Let's go.